Where to start? I don't even know where to start. Knocking stuff over. Absolutely. Not enough room. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So today is going to be a long video. It is, oh, I guess I should introduce myself. Introduction, please. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy to be here and happy you're here with me. And if you're new here and enjoy this content, I hope you'll subscribe. My name is Heather. This is Southern Gals Crochet. And today we are going to do a full inventory video. It's going to be a long one, so buckle up. I got so much sitting here and I just don't even know where to begin. So let's start off with a brand new thing I made last night. It's new, but it's altered. I mean, it's old, but it's altered. Yeah, there you go. So here is my bee. But if you'll check it out, he has big half circle wings all the way down, and I gave him a little bum. I was doing this in Sweet Snuggles Light, and the yellow is so it breaks, not breaks, but sheds so easily that I knew there was no way I was going to be able to close up the back with that yarn. So I just decided to change it and give him a little bum. So I'm trying to use up this old Sweet Snuggles Light that I have that I won't be able to get anymore, I guess. I don't know. Are they going to come out with it again? I have no idea. So anyway, I got 2 of these big boys done last night. And pretty proud of their new little wings and chunkiness. I like them. They're so big and chunky. Alright, so we have 2 big bees. Now, where am I going to put everything that I have done? You guys got to realize I am working with a space that is approximately 7 feet long by 3 feet wide. Maybe 4 feet wide. I don't know. Very, very tight corners here. I bought these new bags to put product in because my old boxes are starting to break apart. And I love them because they have wheels on them. They're easy to transport, but after 3 years of abuse, they are starting to fall apart. Okay, so this is the bigger items box. Speaking of broke, it just broke just this minute. These little things, these little tabs on the side break off. Easy peasy. Alright, anyway, so this is the larger items box. We have 1 armadillo, and I guess you kind of want to know what I'm going to be selling these for, I would think. So, the big bees, I put those at $25. This armadillo is at $20. Now remember, these are my prices at Texas in a small town. So this is what works for me. It might not work in your area. You might get less, you might get more. I don't know. But these prices are tried and true in my area for the last 3 years. So anyway. Just wanted to clarify that just in case you got, that's too little, or that's too much. Anyway, so we have Hank the dog and another Hank the dog, and I sell these at 25. And I know there's another one in here somewhere. We'll find it eventually. Alright, and then we have these flowers. I love these, but I have only sold one. I think they're absolutely adorable, but I have only sold one. And these are at $25. Cactus and another cactus, and I sell these at $25. We have 2 sea turtles, 3 sea turtles, and I sell these at $30. And let's see. Oh, and here is another flower for $25. Here is a sun and moon set for $20. Right? Yeah, $20. And let's see. 1 land turtle for $30. I still have not gotten around to doing more land turtles. It's just, time has gotten away from me. I feel like I say that every time I do, probably. Repetitive. Alright, and my Pup Buddy for $30. And 1 T-Rex for $25. One airplane for $30. Let's see. We have 3 snakes at 20. 2 of them are at $20 because they're a lot smaller. And then 1 is at $25. It's like really long. And so there you go. I did have 4, but I gave 1 to my great-grandson. So he was pretty happy. Let's see, we have, oh goodness, 2 strawberries. Pretty, pretty strawberries. Alright. 1 brontosaurus. Alright. 1 triceratops. Couldn't get my words out. Oh, I forgot. The strawberries are 20. And the brontosaurus is 25. The triceratops is 25. Aha, I knew there was another Hank in here. Where is this? You got dirty. Another Hank. Alright, let's see. We have some bears. Got 4 bears. And here's the 4th bear, green. And I sell these bears at $20. We're getting close to the bottom here. Oh, we got chickens. Okay, so chickens with wings. We have 2 brown ones. I sell these at $20. And then we have a cream colored one, black and white, black and gray, and then a black and white. And these have become more popular than the sesame chicken, which I still have some of those because some people actually like the texture of the velvet more than they do the texture of this burnette or tweed. So that's the only reason why I keep them around, is because some people still love the texture. And I sell these smaller ones at $18. And we still have two more. Two more. And one more. Got a lot of chickens. And one more. I love this black. I think he's just so cute. Alright, so chickens. We'll move those off the table here. And that completely filled up that bag. Like overflowing. So that tells me that bag does not hold as much as this container. Dutch. We have Dutch the Dachshund, the Doxy, and I sell these at $20. And we have 2, 3. I think he's so cute in the variegated, mixed with a solid. So cute. So we have 3 of those. And number 4 and number 5. My favorite. He has to be my favorite. I love this color combo. So we have 5 Dotsies at $20. Oh. And one last thing in that box was a shark. I have one large shark, and that's at $20 as well. Now I gotta clean up the mess over there, so I will be back. Whew, we're back. Whew, I'm out of breath. Alright, so this box is smalls. And whew, it has a lot in it. So, one thing I did do and added to my inventory was I had purchased a whole bunch of little resin animals, and my plan was to take those animals, put them in a jar, and pick and choose what I wanted to make, what's going to be next. Because a lot of times I will sit here and I will look at my list and I just like, I get too caught up in, oh, I need to make this, I need to make this, I need to make this. I can't decide which one to do first, so I was thinking this would be a good way to take that pressure off my brain and just pick from a jar what I want, what's going to be next. And then I saw a couple of times on a couple of other videos an app where it has the wheel, and I was like, well, that's a much better idea. So this couple of bucks that I spent on these little resin things, what am I going to do with them? And a lot of them actually were quite a few repeats. So I have all these little things, and I'm like, what am I going to do? And I saw this girl, she actually showed that she put them in a jar and she sold them. So I went ahead and picked up some little bags at the Dollar General and put some of these little animals in the jar, I mean, like, I don't know if you can see him, but he is so little tiny cute, like a little, I don't know, little lizard. Can you see him? I don't know if my camera will focus. Probably not, because it's an idiot camera. Anyway, all these little cute things, and I was like, what am I going to do with them? So I put them in these little bags, and I'm going to sell them for, I don't know, 50 cents, a dollar, who knows. But, yeah, got me a bag full, a bowl full. I bought this little bowl at the Dollar General. How cute. I think it has a little butterfly on here somewhere. And then, of course, I still have a bunch more. So that's another inventory item that I have that is not crochet related, but I need to get rid of them. They are toy related. There you go. And I put bags in this box because I don't want to forget to take bags. I went to my last market and I was like, oh no, I forgot to restock the bags. So, alright. You already saw these. These are the new spider that I added to my inventory. And I am going to be selling these at $25 a piece. So, 3 spiders. Alright, so we've got a little bit going on here. Alright, we have the goldfish crackers. And I currently have these marked down to $14. Just trying to get rid of them. I have had them since the day I made them. And that I'm going to have to say probably a year ago. And they did not sell. I actually gave 2 away because it did not sell. So I have 4 fish from the goldfish crackers. I just saw something. And so $14 a piece on those. I have 1 sheep, 1 little pink sheep at $20. I have 2 butterflies at $18. And let's see, I have 4 small bees, and some of them are smaller than the others. And I sell these at $12. And I don't know why, like, I can tell the 2 on the 2 over here are smaller than the 2 over here. This is weird. So I have 4 bees. I have a basket full of little fidget toys, little googly eye toys, and these have actually been pretty good sellers considering they're fairly new to my booth. I have a whole basket full of them, and I sell them at $2 a piece. Okay, and I leave them in the basket so it's easy to get in now. Alright, I have 3 crabs. I absolutely adore this pattern. So cute. So cute. And I sell these at $15 a piece. There's number 3. Alright, I have 5 sharks. And I mean literally just finished these sharks yesterday, I think. So yeah, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 6. I have 6 sharks. Yay, even better. And I sell these at $15 a piece. All right. And then we have possums. Possums. I absolutely love possums. We have a possum that comes up on our porch quite often to eat the cat food. So I sell these at $15 a piece. All right. And I'm going to have to reload. I'll be back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all didn't hear all that cussing, did you? Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. Chill pills. Chill pills. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, whoops, and 7 chill pills. And those sell at $10 a piece. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. We have 2 aliens. One-eyed aliens in the spaceship, and I sell that at $10 a piece. And then we have 2 more somewhere. I'm trying not to knock stuff off of my table onto the floor. 2 more at $10 a piece. Chili pepper. I have 5 chili peppers at $10 a piece. And I know that's not 5. Here it is. That's number 5. Okay. I still have some of my mushroom cupcakes. I believe I have 4, no, 5. Am I right? I got things falling everywhere. 3, 4. I got 4 cupcakes. Mushroom cupcakes at $8 a piece. Somebody out there doing the math? That's alright. I got the math. Alright, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 small snakes at $10 a piece. I have 2 old acrylic yarn bear heads that I put in my clearance bin, and they're marked at $8 a piece, which means I would probably sell them for $4 a piece. Just trying to get rid of some of this very old stock acrylic, mind you. Alright, 1 little airplane at $15. 1 squid at $20. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 octos at $12 a piece. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mushrooms. My newest mushroom. At 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 at $8 a piece. All right. I'll be back. Whew. Goodness. All right. So, let's see. Mallard ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I sell these at $10 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yellow duckies at $10 a piece. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little tiny frogs. $5 a piece. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 baby chicks at $8 a piece. And let's see here. Ladybugs. Ladybugs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 ladybugs at $10 a piece. 1 peas in a pod at $10. 1, 2, 3, and 4 blueberries at $5 a piece. Oh, now let's see. 1, 2, 3. I do believe that's it. 3 pink strawberries. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 red strawberries. And I sell all the strawberries at $5 a piece. All right. And then we have some Hershey's Kisses. And I have 4 at $5 a piece. Moving right along. All right. We're shuffling. We have footballs. We have 1, 2, 3 blue footballs at $10. Right? No, at $8. At $8 a piece. And then 2 baby blue at $8 a piece. And 3 just brown. Also $8. Yeehaw. Whew. Last basket. Last basket on my table. Sea turtles. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6 at $15 a piece. Yeah. All right. We'll be back. Okay. So now we are going to finish up the plushies and Halloween decor. Okay. So we have this one horse with a little bit of a wonky head, but I have her at $25. And the 2 large dino snugglers at $40 a piece. I got the pink one and the green, mint green one. I love them. They're so cute. So, at the higher price point, they might be with me a while. Who knows? Okay, and then we're going to move into the holiday items. We have a small gray pumpkin for $5 and a little bit larger for $8 and a little bit larger for $8. I think they're so cute stacked up like that, but they haven't sold. Weird. Halloween pumpkins. And then I have some regular pumpkins, and I sell these at $8 a piece, and I currently have 9 of them. So those are going in the bag. I take that back. I sell these at $10 a piece. Huh. I thought they were. I better check my chart. Alright. I have 1 Grim Reaper. Still haven't gotten around to making any more of those. And he's a pretty popular, but apparently they don't want to pay $20 for a pretty neat. I like him. Grim Reaper. I don't know if you can tell, but he has like a concave head. You could put a ball in there if you wanted to. But anyway, $20. I have 3 candy corns, and I sell these at $8 a piece. Look, I have a hair that's tickling my face. Crazy. I have Frankie and Dracula from my acrylic days still hanging around. They're weighted so they can sit on the shelf, and I sell these at $20 a piece. Seriously, something is tickling my face. It's driving me crazy. And then we have my large Sweetums bat. Now, back before the Loaf Cat days, this is what I had. I had a whole series of acrylic loaf stuff, so still have those. Anyway, $20 for the bat in acrylic. And now we're on to ghosts. We have 1, 2. I feel like Count Dracula on Sesame Street. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I sell these at $15 a piece. And then we have the snowmen. I'm putting out a couple of Christmas items. The snowman, I have 2 snowmen at $25 a piece. And 3 gingerbread mans at $25. And I'm only going to bring 1, but I have 9 of the Grinches at $25. And that's it for the plushies. Now we're going to move on to the non-plushie items. I'll be back. All right. We're at the final end here. Apparently I inhaled some fluff or something because my nose is bugging me. Alright, first things first. Let's get these out of the way. So I have 2 baby blankets. They're more the size of a receiving blanket. I have 2 of those left. And that one's upside down. Alright. And I sell those at $45. Alright. Now, it is a chore. Okay, I have cat toys. I have the blue, red, orange, aqua, and green, yellow, and turquoise, and periwinkle. And there you go. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 cat toys at $10 a piece. Now, I tried this product, and I'm going to put it out again, but it really didn't do anything. They're just not moving. So, I don't know. I think I might just send them over to the boutique and see, the consignment shop, and see if she wants them in her booth. But, this one's not a good example because it's white. It's little hair bows. Let's see. Oh, it's on this side. But yeah, just little hair bows to go in your hair for little girls, I guess, or maybe for adults, who knows. But I made them for little girls with just a little clip on the back, easy peasy. And I was selling them, the pair, for $10, but I might bring that down to $8 because Yeah, they're not moving at all. And I have 20 pairs, 20 pairs of these in all various different colors. So I think I might take those over to the boutique if nothing happens with them this weekend. So 20 of those, and I'm guessing I'm going to put those down at $8. Alright, and then we have some larger ones. I have sold a couple of these in the consignment shop. So these larger bows at $10 a piece. Boy, all wonky. The paper, not the bow. But yeah, $10 a piece for these. And so I have sold a few at the consignment shop, so I guess I will go ahead and send these over to her as well, because I have not sold any in my booth. So apparently when they come to my booth, they just want toys, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to add a little variety other than the scrubbies, you know, but we'll see. Okay, I have some cactuses in little tiny planters. I only have 4 left. I was kind of hoping to sell out on these so that they'll just be gone. But slowly but surely. So we only got 4 of these left, and I sell these at $10. And just a few more left. Okay, and now we have roses. I was really surprised at how many roses I actually sell. That was pretty surprising. So I have 3 different colors, and I sell them at $10 a piece. And I even still have a tulip. It's kind of been beat to death. But anyway, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 flowers at $10 a piece. And now for scrubbies. Scrubbies, which I am going to be making, hopefully this evening I will settle down and get some scrubbies made. And I just dropped one on the floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 sets of scrubbies ready for the market. I definitely need to make some more because I like having at least 24 in my booth. And these are double-stranded and double scrubbies. 2 scrubbies, not double. 2 scrubbies at $10 a piece. So hopefully we'll get more done, because at the rate these sell, I will be out in just like 3 markets maybe. And the last one is washcloths. Now I have marked these washcloths down from $8 to $5, just trying to get them to move out. I'm not going to be making any more. If I do make some more, I'm not going to make as many. And I guess I'll need to stick with some green or darker colors because some of these colors have been with me a while. So much so that the color is starting to fade. Like, this is what it looks like on the bag. So, yeah. I might end up just having to put this in my in my kitchen sink because, yeah, some of these colors just don't move. So I have 8 washcloths. Hopefully I can get rid of these because I just don't want them anymore. Just don't want them anymore. Well, there you go. That was a lot of work. And I have my market tomorrow. And poor hubby, he's waiting to get the truck loaded because this is taking a while. This has been about an hour of moving and jumping and moving stuff. And yeah, I'm a little wore out. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.